Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Wrap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you on the latest sports news. It was a very busy weekend that we did have, knowing that Chula Chula once again crowned the champions of the Dr. Hage Geingob Cup in its final edition. Saturday was a well-rounded day full of sports as we saw. As we heard the crowds cheering all the way from the Independence Stadium. And we also did see that Manchester United, one team that came out on top there. Unfortunately, Chelsea fans can't say the same after losing to Liverpool. Another big blow over the weekend was Arsenal losing to Bournemouth away 2-0 in a tough game in the Premier League. But yeah, what are we here for? We love sports, and the Premier League is definitely giving us a wonderful drama that we can all enjoy. We'll be getting into the show now, so please wait as we get into the hit list. Well, the Namibia Tennis Association were ongoing this weekend as they had their Masters that took place at the Olympia Central Tennis Courts. Of course, we do have a few interviews with the winners and participants at the event with Mariet Ngula, the reporter on duty. So please do stay tuned as we have a listen at this.
Hi everyone, this is Kendall Swartz. We're here at the Masters competition, tennis competition. We just had the semi-finals. I managed to win the semi-finals 6-love, 6-1. It's been a very good competition. I've been a little bit fortunate with my draw. But tough competition, some really good players that came out. So tennis is really going places, got some good juniors that came through. But we still have the final, so I'm getting ready for that one.
Are you going to prepare for the final?
Yeah, for the finals, really, I'm going to make sure I spend some time on the court. Hopefully, I can get some good matches in before the finals take place because we had to postpone the final a little bit. Then I'm going to make sure I stretch so I don't get a lot of injuries, and then maybe work on my fitness a little bit just to make sure I can last for the final because it's going to be a tough one.
Hi everybody, my name is Tikson Pri Azi. I would like to say about the tournament, the way it went. It was kind of good. I would like to say thank you to the sponsors and the organizers who have made this tournament become possible. And I would like to say my first round, how it went to my finals right now. It was good with the people I played with. There was a little bit of some hassle in my semi-finals when I played against Oscar. He gave me a tough time, and like he played very good today. And I would just say I'd like to him. He didn't go it on his way, but he tried his best for him to beat me. But I just kept my game going and play some solid tennis so that I can get my semi-finals through to the finals. Yeah.
You're going to play the finals next weekend. How do you plan on preparing for those?
I'm just gonna go back, grind more, and wishing myself all the best so that I'm hoping to get the finals, but then it's gonna be a tough one, so I'll just play my best and just soldier forward with it. Yeah.
Okay, considering the overall competition, just tell us, what does this competition mean for you?
It means a lot because apparently, like right now, I still gain more exposure from the Namibian players and stuff, and it really means a lot to me in order for me to practice and stuff. Though it's not that much big, and yeah, it just improved my game too much because it's not like easy, to win these tournaments and stuff. So it's improved my game too much. Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Okay, and today's win, how does that feel?
I felt good, though that wasn't my solid game like the way I play usually because I only started practicing like 2 weeks ago for me to get ready for my Cape Town tournaments, December. So using these tournaments for me to get going and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot and all the best in the final.
All right, cheers. Thank you.
Hello, you guys. My name is Larushka Kruger. I am the tournament director here at the Senior Masters. We had 8 men's players and unfortunately only 3 women's players. It was a very successful weekend, I would say. We had a little bit of drama. A couple of our matches went a little too far. A few of them started fighting, But it was a successful tournament. We had some good matches, a lot of 3 sets. The women, we could finish this weekend. Our winner was Marie van Skalkwyk. A special well done to her since she's only 15 this year. Second place, we had Genovia. She's also only 15, which is a great accomplishment for players that young to win a senior masters. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish our men's open. They're gonna have to play on next week Saturday. So yeah, it was a successful weekend.
Okay, seeing that this is the NTA Highlight Tournament of the Year, just how important was it for the players who took part, and what's in it for the winners?
So if you win this tournament, your rankings double. So you win double the ranking points. So for most players, it's very good. So they can move up 2 to 3 spaces. And if you're ranked number 1 and you win this tournament, then you're ranked number 1 for the whole year. 2024, you're the best player. So it's a big tournament.
Hello, my name is Marie van Skalkwyk and I was competing in the senior tournament. I feel the tournament was very fun. I played very good in the first match, but the second match I feel like I could have worked a little bit harder, improved my shots, and yeah. And I'm really looking forward for the Junior Masters. I'm very excited for it. And I hope it goes very well with it as well as the senior tournament. And yeah.
Okay, so how important was this competition for you? Were you looking forward to it?
I was looking forward to it, definitely. The tournament was very, very important for me. I really wanted to win this tournament, yeah.
Okay, and seeing that you actually went ahead and won it, how does that feel?
It feels good. Yeah, feels nice. Yeah.
Okay, and your training, did you feel like it has paid off? Did you train going up to this competition?
Yeah, I trained this week, but I didn't train last week. So, yeah, I feel like this week I trained hard and it paid off. So, yeah.
Hello, my name is Janivia Basedan-Hout, and I was competing in the Senior Masters this weekend. I just want to say that my matches were really good. First match, I struggled to get my rhythm, but the thing that matters is that I got it back, and I fought mentally. So I'm happy with myself. In the beginning, I didn't do the things that I wanted to do, but later on, I got them, and that's the most important thing that matters to me, staying in the match. And my second match against Marie, my match was tough, but I loved it, I enjoyed it. I put my all into the match. So this year has been a really tough year, so I'm happy with the improvements that I'm making and the way my tennis is going up. So yeah, I'm really happy. I enjoyed the tournament, and I just want to say if things get tough, don't give up, keep on pushing, because you don't know, you're maybe just one step closer to reaching the top. Thank you.
Janivia, how important was this competition to you?
To be honest, I didn't really focus on winning this competition. I just wanted to work on the things that I've practiced throughout the year, and the things are slowly but surely coming into place. I think 1 or 2 more tournaments, then I'll be excellent.
Okay, so you think that your training is based on this?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Which upcoming competitions are you looking forward to?
So I'm planning on playing Grove Point in Cape Town, and I'm very excited to play because it's a tough level of competition, and I want to see what I can deal with. I want to challenge myself and see what I'm capable of. So yeah, that one's the one I'm very excited to play.
Okay, Janivia, you came second in the overall competition. How does that feel? Are you happy about it?
Yes, I'm happy because of my tennis. Like, I don't care what place I come, as long as I see that I'm doing the right things on the court, then yeah, I'm very happy.
And you also get to enjoy the game.
Yes, I enjoyed it very much.
Okay, very well. Thank you so much.
Marie van Skalkwyk and Janivia Basedan-Hout, who took on each other in the final matches. Well, we did have more sporting actions over the weekend. The Namibian Gymnastics Federation Novel Rhythmic Gymnastic National Championships were hosted in Windhoek on Friday and on Saturday. We have more as Marie Ngula reports.
our Novice National Championships in Windhoek, hosted by the Windhoek Rhythmic Club. And this competition has over 250 gymnasts. These are all our novice starter gymnasts before we move them over to our intermediate section.
Okay, so maybe just tell us what has been happening so far from Friday.
So yesterday we had our level 3 gymnasts competing. They did both individual and group. This morning we've had level 2, and this afternoon we are starting with our level 1. So this is our entry level, our first level, and these have the youngest participants in our sport.
Okay, I see we are joined by some gymnasts here, so maybe just ask them a few questions about how excited they are for the competition.
All right, can you tell us your name?
My name is Anay.
And which club do you come from?
Parkes.
And how do you feel today about this competition?
Excited.
That's great. And what is your name?
Amelie.
And you are from?
Chume Gymnastics Club.
And how do you feel?
Excited.
Excited. Great stuff. What is your name?
Kukujo Kanyamba.
And you are from?
Windhoek Rhythmic Club.
And how do you feel today?
I feel very excited for this competition.
Are you looking forward to winning some medals?
Yes.
That's great. And what is your name?
Noyal, and I'm so excited for this competition.
Wow. And which club are you from, Noel?
From Windhoek.
From Windhoek or from Infinity?
From the T.
Okay. And what is your name?
My name is Lucina.
And from which club are you?
Atlantic Club.
And are you excited for today?
Very much.
That's great stuff. And what is your name?
Saima.
And from which club are you?
Ocean View Rhythmic Gymnastics.
And how do you feel today?
Excited.
Good. And what is your name?
Kira.
Kira. And Kira, from which club are you?
Athlete.
Elite. And how do you feel today?
So excited.
Oh, wow. Great stuff, girls.
Well, the Namibia Freshwater Angling Association or Federation hosted their prize-giving event over the weekend. This took place on Saturday at the golf club, of course, at the country club over on Saturday. A good event where we saw a massive turnout. A few records were broken over the year, and fishing has been doing fantastic in Namibia, although they have lowered the standards a little bit. We do catch up with one of the players or one of the members from the Extreme Club, Bertie Kotze, and he tells us more on what his thoughts were of the prize giving, so please do stay tuned for that.
Okay, ek is Bertie Kotze, ek is verantwoordelik vir die prysuitdeling van ons NFBAA. Dis ons nasionale hengelliga vir die jaar en ons was verantwoordelik vir die prysuitdeling vir 2024. Ek dink die hoogtepunt hierdie jaar was definitief een van die grootste babers wat nog ooit in Namibiese waters gevang is. Boeta van Niekerk oor die 30 kg. En dan ek dink die ander hoogtepunt Morney Pren wat die kampioen is vir die jaar. Ons dames is Nina Barnard wat die kampioen is vir die jaar. En dan die kampioenspan was Eagles A-span. Hulle het fenomenaal gehengel. En dan is daar heelwat ander kleiner pryse. Die dame wat gewen het, eerste keer dat sy ooit wen, Morney Pren, eerste keer dat hy die kompetisie ooit wen. En dan is daar natuurlijk die rekord wat ek gesê het van Boeta van Niekerk, maar daar is ook 'n rekord gevang deur die dame wat die grootste waber gevang het, en sowel as die grootste kurper vir die jaar. So klomp mense wat gepresteer het, ons is super trots op al die hengelaars, dit is 'n diersport, maar ons is lief vir die sport en ons doen waarvoor ons lief is en dit is hoekom ons hier is vanaand.
Okay, Bertie, voor ons jou laat gaan, as ons kyk met al die pryse wat allemaal so gewen het, hoe voel jy oor hoe mense gedoen het vanjaar met die pryse? Of met, hoe voel jy oor die performance van die mense vanjaar met die visvang?
Ja, die visvang was moeilik hierdie jaar. Ek dink dit is ook gesê in die prysuitdeling wat ons gedoen het. Ons moes ver gery het, ons moes op mekaar Noute toe gery het. Noute is 50 km aan die ander kant Keetmanshoop. So dit was klomp kilometer wat ons moes aflê om te gaan doen waarvoor ons lief is, maar ek dink op die einde van die dag maak nie saak hoe ver jy moet ry nie en wat se omstandighede is nie, dit wat jy voor lief is sal jy altyd doen en dis kom ons die kampioene hier het vanaand en ons is super trots op hulle almal. Ek is super trots op my span, dit is die Extreme Angling Club, fenomenale span mense wat 'n fantastiese funksie hier aanbied en ja, ek dink dis obviously die hoogtepunt van die jaar in die hengelkalender en ons sien uit na volgende jaar.
Okay, ons sien die event volgende jaar is aan die 1 van November.
Dis korrek.
So sien ons vooruit vir dit.
1 November en ons roteer maar altyd die spanne. Volgende jaar is die Eagles span verantwoordelik vir die funksie. So hulle is verantwoordelik 1 November, selfde storie. Kom ons kyk maar of hulle dit beter kan doen as Extreme. Extreme bly die topspan, dis my span so. Hulle sal hulle sokkies moet optrek.
Okay, is reg, baie dankie. Freshwater Bank Angling Federation, of course, coming through with that event there. We'll be going for a short break and we'll be back with the weekend drop as we take a look at the Brave Gladiators squad selected for COSAFA.
From the day you were born and welcomed until your pensioner years on this earth, your life is filled with changes and phases. What mattered the most at age 10 may be an unknown memory at 25. The heartbreak at 16 may be replaced with wedding bells at 27. The degree you've always wanted or starting your career business may come true at age 30. And the dream to own your own home may come to realization at age 50. Whatever stage you find yourself in, whatever matters right now, Standard Bank has what you need to bank like you. Choose your own path. Choose endless possibilities. Standard Bank, it can be.
Well, the Brave Gladiators are in action tomorrow as they take on South Africa in the opening match of the COSAFA Championship competition taking place in South Africa. Namibia was, of course, part of this competition the last time around, and we did lose out to South Africa again. So hopefully this time around we do turn the fortune. The squad has been announced, and we do have the head coach who just gives us a brief on what we can expect from this competition and from the Brave Gladiators. So please do stay tuned as we listen to the head coach.
Coach Woody, good afternoon. In a matter of few hours, you are departing for SA to go and participate, or rather compete, in the Hollywoodbets COSAFA Women's Championship in Gqeberha, or PE. You had a number of days with a training session with your players. Tell us, how did it go? What do you make of your training session? What do you see that we can profit from what we have seen from the girls? And also, we are playing our first match against South Africa on Tuesday. How important and vital is that match in terms of us progressing beyond the group stage and as far as possible?
Thank you, Isak. And first things first, you mentioned the preparation towards this illustrious competition, or where you have the bragging rights of the region at stake. Very, very, very good preparation we had this far. To be honest with you, although some would say it's 10 days, I don't want to talk about that. I rather want to say what went into the 10 days that we've been together, is that we've managed to have a lot of time on the field, preparing the girls, putting them in the right shape. And what was very evident for me is the fact that they were not at ground zero, that we had to start afresh, and that we really need to put them through rigorous training sessions and conditioning. So we had a lot of friendly matches also against some of the academies around Windhoek, the likes of Dokkie Schmidt Football Academy, DTS, SKW, as well as AC. We managed to play 4 games against them. Also, we played the under-15 boys that went on to play in the COSAFA, the CAF COSAFA schools tournament in Walfish Bay. So we had 5 games to talk about. And then yesterday there was also a game, because the entire team that is traveling here today was involved in that game yesterday at the Independence Stadium with the Dr. Hage Kengo Cup. So we had very good preparation. I always say that the football match is there's no better preparation than a football match, and we saw a lot. The girls gave it their all in those games, and I think they're ready. I think they're ready to go and compete. The only worry I had yesterday was the fact that we didn't pick up any major injuries to rule anybody out, and I can declare a clean bill of health today. So yeah, we're ready to go. The mood and the spirit in the camp is good, and you first said participate, and then you corrected yourself and say compete. But I want to take it a step further and say that we want to go and win it, or at least try and win it. And that's what we want to do. And Tuesday, and coming back to your second question about Tuesday's match, which is against our nemesis, South Africa, Banyana Banyana. Some would say that Banyana Banyana not having their full string side, because they're also competing at the same time. They'll be in England, competing against England and Germany, 2 international friendlies that they are having. And also, I just saw last week that the AFCON finals, the WAFCON finals will be on the 9th, starting on the 9th of November. So they are preparing for that. But anybody that puts on a South African jersey, in my view, is a South African. So and we want to beat them. So I believe that Tuesday's match is the watershed game. Watershed in the sense that we want to top the group, we want to win the group, and in order to win the group, we must beat South Africa, which I think is the stronger of the other 2 opponents. Not to dismiss them or rule them, but South Africa we need to beat. So if we want to go to the semi-finals, we need to beat South Africa, and that will happen on Tuesday, and we'll be geared up for that one by all means. We welcome Zanata back into the team. She is already in South Africa waiting our arrival here there today, as well as Millicent Higwam that will also be joining from the United States of America. So we have a star-studded, strongest team in my opinion that we have at our disposal, and we've roped in the services of Coach Christy Kurisep. You saw him earlier here to come and assist me because our regular assistant coach, Coach Mami, is doing a CAF B license in Tanzania, and she cannot make the travels to Port Elizabeth or Kebega, as you said. So yeah, it's a return to regular stomping ground. We've played the COSAFA now for a few times there, and this time around we want to go all the way. I think we also want to, never before as a team of the Gladiators gone onto the final, except in 2005, where the current TD and Salome Yambos went into the final against South Africa, where they lost. So this time around we want to emulate them. We want to also etch these girls' names in the history of Namibian football and that of women football, and you can only do that by beating whoever's in your way. We're not going to say it's unrealistic. We're not also going to say that we are overconfident and we're going to beat anyone in our past, but it's work that we have to put in to get there. So we need the right mindset, the right attitude, and I think the faith and the confidence that the NFA leadership has bestowed upon us, and the preparation they've given us is testament to that. So we also want to repay that faith and by giving it us our all in this game. So yes, we are ready for this one, and we're looking forward to this.
Well, we are in a tough group with defending champion South Africa, so it definitely won't be easy as we have them in our opening match tomorrow, but we are all very excited for that one. Let's have a look at the squad to just see how Namibia is planning on lining up. Agnes Kaudhu is one of the goalkeepers. Melissa Mateus, another goalkeeper. Mbakoncha Kahiri is one of the defenders there. Then we look at Lovisa Mulunga, who is a star player for Ongo's women's team. Is also in the defense there. Moving to midfield, we have Asteria Angula, Memo Ringonda, and then Millicent Felicity Natalie Hikaum. I think she also plays football abroad, so it's very nice to have her in the team. Kylie van Wyk, another midfielder there. Anna Marie Shikusho, she's one of our forward players there. And then we have the likes of Viola Fleet, Zeneta Coleman, who we all know just had a street named after her in Keetmanshoop, another forward who's in good form. I think she plays in Turkey still, so we are very happy for her there. And then Juliana Blow is another forward, and Anna Ida Heidi Shomses also makes up the forwards. Looking at the technical team, Nicholas Jacobs is the head